Power 92. We are number one in the streets.
All right, Power 92, we're number one in the streets. Guys, today is a good day each and every day, but it's a special, special day because we got special guest Anderson Paak in the building.
Yes, Lord!
Woo! I have to give everybody a drum roll. I got to do it. Welcome to the Windy City.
Man, thanks for having me.
And it's a windy day.
Brought the good weather with me.
Where
know
did you
what I'm
just
saying?
come from? Because you did just bring some snow with you.
Yeah, where did we come from? DC?
DC.
Yeah.
What was it like in
It
DC?
was good. Lots of chocolate and
Lots of chocolate?
good times. Yeah.
Like,
Chocolate City.
oh, okay,
Beautiful
okay,
black
okay.
people.
That's what's
And
up.
it was like people was just coming off of the voting.
True.
And so it was cool to be out there during that time.
Yeah. How important is voting for you?
It's very important.
What do you say to the people who are like, you know, we get all the people who are like, my vote ain't gonna count. I'm just one person.
If you didn't vote, just don't be talking. Don't be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be a part of the conversation. So if you didn't make an effort to vote, I just want you to be real quiet when it comes down to all these situations that we got.
Right, because they'll be the first ones to go to Twitter, like, start capping.
Yeah.
Right. So, hey, Team Aquarius.
How you doing?
I'm very
February
well.
8th, the real Aquarius.
February 8th.
Feel
So
me?
what? January is a fake Aquarius?
Absolutely, yes. Those are the ones that are you know. We will accept y'all, but, you know, February kids is really like,
When people ask me,
y'all more on the Capricorn,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Look, I'm still an Aquarius, the 22nd.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm an Aquarius. I feel like we're an acquired taste. I feel like when people ask me, I'm like, I'm a really non-people person. Does that make sense?
I think we could be moody, you know, just depends on the energy that we getting, you know?
Do you have certain signs you're compatible with?
Yeah.
Is it
Shout out to all
Gemini
my
and Cancer?
Scorpios, you know what I'm saying? My Aries,
What?
my Geminis.
Okay, Gemini, yes.
All my other air signs, yeah. Shout out to those.
I love Geminis.
I like Aries though, the fire, because, you know, I can spread the flame out. You Aries?
No, I'm a Libra.
You a Libra? Yeah. Okay, well, we gonna talk
Aries
about
men
that later.
suck.
Huh?
Aries men suck.
Yeah, they want to be like controlling and
Yeah.
you can't really tell them that. Yeah,
That's
Cool.
wild.
I got love for all the signs
All the
because Aquarius
signs?
can get, you know, they can get along with everybody.
We're cool. We're cool. So, how does it feel to be ready to drop another project?
It feels good.
How does it feel?
It feels
Like, how
good.
much work went into Oxnard?
It's like your little baby, you know. It's like you raise your baby right, you feed them, you know what I'm saying? You try to raise them with good morals, and you're with them all the time, and eventually they got to go to college. They got to be,
Spread their wings.
they got to go being with the world, and then they're not yours no more. And then, you know, hopefully they come back
And
for the
then
holidays and stuff.
taken in by Dr. Dre.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
The
that's
big homie.
dope.
The big homie, man.
That's
Yeah.
dope. Like, did you, what do you think about you that he saw that was like, yo, I got to do this. I got to do it.
Just like someone with soul, you know, that funky, you know, like someone with range and dynamic. He could rap, sing. He's a real musician. He plays instrument. He could do a lot with me in the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like one dimensional. So he has fun working with me. It's like if he want me to sing something, want me to rap something, want me to produce, you know, I'm really there for all of it. So I think he just has fun.
Yeah, that's dope. What is your lane? Like, what is it? Like, I want you to explain it because trying to even, I don't even know how to. So, like, what
Right.
is it?
I think it's like again, just a lot of range and dynamic. It's everything, you know. It's like he was playing some soulful stuff earlier. Then we got some stuff where, you know, you could like pop it to. You got some stuff you could two-step to. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything. Honestly, they say with me, it's a rare instance where your mama and you will like the same artist, and that's probably like
This is where you're
that's
at.
rare, yeah.
Okay.
Your mom's gonna like some of my stuff, and you gonna like some of my stuff. I don't know how many artists you could do that with. You know what I'm saying?
That's unique. That's special. I
feel
like
me?
that. Yeah. So I watched a lot of your interviews, and everybody asks you the same question about what's the difference between Malibu and this project, and then you always say the budget.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, and I totally feel that. I get that. But what does the budget affect? Because Malibu was an amazing
Yeah.
project.
Malibu was dope.
Okay?
Yeah.
So to me, I'm like, well, what does the budget, how did the budget affect the creation between, like, you know, the birth of the records? Like, how does budget affect that?
Okay, so like I'm always going by experience, you know, like everything that I write about is something that I'm going through, or my bandmates or close people around me are going through. But with this one, I say to sum it up, with this album, it's just about being the same man in a new car.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, obviously, we're not at the same level we was at Malibu. You know, we hadn't seen none of the world. We wasn't. We not doing the same things we was doing. We was doing Malibu. You know, we had like just a lot of things going on at the time. It was just about to have a family. We didn't have no studios to record in. It was like we was taking anything we could and making something out of nothing. And now we have everything, and we're trying to keep the same principles that got us there. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah.
So, like, how did you record Malibu? Like, give me a visual. Like, were you in a garage?
The homie spot,
Like,
yeah, garages, a little office space like this. You know what I'm saying? We was like, just anything we could. You know, the homie's room. You know, like a lot of it was my homie Dumbfounded. He let me use his studio. But yeah, any studio we can get. You know?
That's really dope.
Yeah,
That's really dope because it was an amazing. Me and Mike Jones talked about it. Like, it's such an epic.
Mike Jones?
This is producer Mike Jones.
That's what's up, Mike
But you
Jones.
know what's funny? We be finessing our listeners, making them think like this is back then they didn't want me, Mike
Looks
Jones.
like I'm low key though.
And
What?
that's
Am I
where he
tripping?
got the name.
Am I tripping?
That's where he got the
Yeah.
name. Sure enough, that's
Wow.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the Get Money freestyle, that shit was lit.
I had to hit him upside the head one time.
You know, so how do you feel like when I feel like that's a lot of pressure? Mike Jones be putting a beat on for me sometimes, and I'm like, yo, after 4 bars, it's a rap, G. Like, I
Right,
can't do it.
right.
So, like, and I was kind of explaining it to him, like, if somebody just out of nowhere was like, yo, go host a concert. Or no, if I'm in the crowd and someone's like, yo, Mayha, come up here and host this concert, I'd be like, shit, I wasn't ready, but
Right.
is that how it is when someone's like, freestyle? Even though you know, like, you know, somewhere like this, you know you're going to go freestyle.
right,
but,
right.
like,
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be prepared, you know? That was the thing, bro. Like, when you're not prepared, it's the worst. But when you got your mind right and you're ready to kill it, it's like you can do it. But sometimes, yeah, you be on the spot and you just got to have something ready, you know?
that's
But
scary to me.
I was like, it was like redemption because they was on my head about that double XL freestyle. So I was like, before I went there, I was like, oh, hell no, we're going to get this right.
Yeah, you had to come with it.
Got to go crazy.
You definitely did.
Yeah.
And it did. Like, you got what you,
yeah.
what you
It's
put in there.
redemption. Yeah.
I didn't know that your name was your name reversed.
My name is my name.
That's wild. Why did you do that? And, like, how come, you know, everyone's a Lil. So why weren't you, like, Lil Paak? You know, like, I'm just curious.
I want to, you know. It crossed my mind, but it's about being unique, about being different. And honestly, it's just about being myself. I used to go by Breezy Lovejoy.
Yo, Breezy Lovejoy
You feel me?
is dope to me. What is that?
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I did. So, and I know it sounds a little corny. I get it.
Very corny.
But where did that even come from? Why
I
a
just
Breezy
thought the
Lovejoy?
girls would like it. And honestly, you know, maybe I was right.
Did it work?
But not always. You know?
Right?
Honestly, I was Breezy.
Breezy Lovejoy.
People still call me Breezy. My first name is Brandon. My last name is Anderson. My middle name is Paak.
So dope. So
And,
dope.
I used to go by Breezy or Bubba. They used to call me. I was just a big boy. Chubby
You used to
boy.
be chubby?
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
can go.
God.
I just have my throwback Thursday. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah, you was
Don't let me-
chubby.
don't
I
let me
did
put
see
it up.
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy life we live. The glow up is real.
The glow up is
Feel
real.
me?
Yeah, you know, just put it side by side. Let them know what it
Young
is.
Breezy.
Let them know what it is. So
I put the Lovejoy because I thought girls would like it when I started writing music, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like a poet, like, you know, real smooth.
what made you?
The homies
Can
was
it?
like, you really gonna meet Dr. Dre and tell him your name is Breezy Lovejoy? I'm like, I was like, what? Well, damn, I never thought about that. And then I switched it, and then 2 years later, I was signed to him.
That's crazy. That's a blessing. What's the dot?
The dot's for detail.
Detail.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, forget the detail. They forget the little things, and then the little things build up and become big things, and then you be wondering how you got yourself in that situation. But if you would have paid attention to the little things, and you wouldn't be in that situation. Or you know, if you pay attention to the little things, you'd be in a better situation. So I put that dot to just remind me about that, because, like, I wasn't always paying attention to detail, and I was paying attention to everything else, and nothing was happening. And when I started focusing on the little things, then, yeah, things started changing for me.
That's super significant. I like that. Miles over here in the hat was like, make sure you ask him about the marijuana farm. I need to know
You
about
look like
the
you work on the marijuana farm, too. That sweater. That's that marijuana farm sweater. That's all him. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's in the notes.
Yeah.
It's in the notes.
Yeah, man. That was like my first like gig. I was getting a lot of money. I had a child. I was about to have my firstborn. My son Soul was about to be born. I didn't know how I was gonna make money. I did not want to get a regular job. So the homie was like, we could trim weed and make like $150 a day. I was like, bet, cash. Let's do it. And I was there. I was up in the farm trimming weed, planting them, cutting them down, drying them.
Are you a smoker?
Yeah, this album. Yep.
You smoked a lot during this album?
Yep.
Okay. So it's
I'ma take a break, though.
marijuana influenced,
Yeah,
infused?
I mean, it was just a lot going on, man. And like, in this process, I had another baby. I got 1 year old now.
Yeah,
So everything
congratulations.
Thank
How
you.
does it feel to have a
It
family?
feels good, you know. I'm a dilf, you know. It's like I'm out here. You know,
Shut
I still
up.
feel like the cool dad when I pick my kids up. Like all the parents will be old. I'll be pulling up, you know, something crazy. You're like, what the hell? Sell drugs or what? I'll be
Right?
playing Black Youngster, rolling up, you know.
My
like,
guy.
Yeah, man.
So, like, I know one of them is 7, right? And the other
Yeah.
one you said is 1. So, like, obviously the 7-year-old knows who daddy is, right?
Yeah.
How does he feel about that? And I know he was in one of your I know you be
Yeah, he was
posting
in the,
him.
Yep, he was in the bowling video. He's in a lot of my posts. Yeah, he loves it.
Does
He's
he
like,
understand, like,
Yeah.
who you are? And
Absolutely.
does he get the whole Dr. Dre thing?
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot to take in at 7.
Yeah, he is the kids now are, you know,
Yeah.
they're the miles ahead. So he be teaching me stuff, man. But every time we go out, he be like, I think he's a fan. He's looking at you. Like,
Aw.
go give him a pic, you know, like, oh, is he a fan? Like,
Oh, that's so
all
cool.
kinds. Yeah, he knows what's up.
Do you see a lot of yourself in him?
Absolutely. I see like me times 3 though. Like
Whoa.
faster, stronger, smarter. He's just like miles ahead. But I definitely see.
How intense is that? Like, I can't even imagine looking at a mini-me
Yeah.
and be like, yo, that's some shit I would do. I can't be mad at you.
Yeah, I just be staring at him like, man, crazy. Big old head. Just like dancing around.
Big ol' head.
Like he not afraid to be himself. It's dope.
That's important, I feel like, because I used to go on this like bullying tour just to kind of give awareness about it. And
Oh, I was about
Like-
to say, what?
all these kids.
You was
yeah,
going
yeah.
around bullying people
No,
on tour?
no, it's a tour just to bring awareness to it. And
Okay,
like
cool,
all
yeah.
these kids literally would say like, I can't be myself around. I just can't be myself here.
Right.
And so
That's why his ass is homeschool.
is
I'm
it?
gonna be at the school going crazy if somebody touch my kid. Yeah, he just
Gee.
gonna have to chill with me for a little bit. Yeah, he homeschool right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he like it?
He loves it.
I mean,
He be
'cause-
eating cereal all day, eating hot Cheetos, drinking soda. I'll be like, get your...
Sometimes I'm like, damn, mom, dad, I wish you would have homeschooled me.
Me too. I didn't even know that existed when I was a kid. I didn't know homeschool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
They didn't do, I don't feel like people were getting homeschooled.
No.
But I mean, I don't know.
It's getting my butt beat with racing car tracks, and that was about it.
He's living life then.
He is.
He's living life at 7. Shit.
Watching YouTube tutorials and stuff, just having a good old time.
Do you know what he wants to do?
He told me yesterday he wanted to work at 7-Eleven. And then
I-
before that, he wanted to be a plumber. And then
Do those answers frustrate you?
a little bit, but you know, you just gotta take a deep breath and you maybe want to own your own business. Is that what maybe
That's
we want to
probably
do?
what you meant, son, right?
But he loves 7-Eleven. Like that's the
Because everything's in 7-Eleven.
That's just
It's like
yeah. What else would you want to do? I'm like, well, you know,
a lot.
yeah.
a lot,
See
son.
what happens.
Just give you another 7 years. Hopefully that answer will change.
Yeah.
So I was telling, somebody earlier that like over here we haven't had an Anderson Paak record in our rotation yet.
Right.
So is radio play necessarily important for you over here? Because I'm assuming on the West Coast they do play you.
No, I mean, shoot, yeah,
Or-
they play. You know, we sprinkled,
Yeah.
here and there. But radio in general is something I haven't conquered yet. So,
Tell me
yeah.
about that. Is it like important to you? Because I feel
Absolutely.
you could absolutely be a successful ass artist without it.
It's important for me to do the things I haven't done yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes no sense to like keep doing the things that I've already done. It doesn't excite me no more to like, have these certain things that I've already conquered. So the only thing left is like radio, Billboard. Those are the things that I'm like. It's not that I'm basing my whole artistry around it anymore. But yeah, I'm eager to snatch that up.
So do you think there's a radio record on Oxnard?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think that's
shit.
real.
Tell me
We
about
just dropped
it.
one last night. I think that will do good out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Who Are You?
Who Are You?
Yeah.
And you've dropped what, 3 or 2?
We dropped 2. This is the
Okay.
second one. Yeah.
So this is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I can't wait to listen
Either
to
one.
it once.
We got Tints and we got Who Are You.
Tints
I
is
feel
so
like,
dope.
I feel like, yeah, either one, you know, it's like something maybe your moms might like and something maybe
What went through your head when you were doing the visual
for Tints.
for Tints? Because it was intense, I think.
Man. I mean, that was like 2 or 3 days shoot. So it was crazy. I mean, I was having fun playing all them characters.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get into some movies or something one day. But yeah, I was just thinking like, damn, man, y'all crazy. Dre and Colin Tilley, they sat down and thought of a crazy treatment, and they knew I would be down to do whatever. So it was fun, man. It was like an interesting way to flip the whole concept. You know, we could have easily did something with the cars and the girls, but we did something where people can think about it and have some kind of like story to it.
Yeah.
Like, whoa,
It was definitely fun to watch.
nice.
And
There was a part that they cut out too that
what was it?
I was naked. You would have liked
Naked?
it. Yep.
Like
Like
front naked, back naked?
It was the back, but
Okay.
it was like
So
it
that's
was
not naked.
It was. I mean, you know,
Like it wasn't safari
director's
naked.
cut. They couldn't put the whole thing. You know what
They
I'm
couldn't
saying?
drop that.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
It
they
would've
could have
been
put like
crazy.
an emoji
And you know,
over.
I don't know if they had an emoji big enough.
Whoa!
Yes, Lord.
Yep, I was waiting for that. Thank you. Up top. You finally did it.
Let's go.
Thank you. I love that. Well, I don't know how to
don't know?
come from that. I
Yeah?
mean, Jesus.
You feel me?
I don't. JK. So let's talk about do you have features on Oxnard?
Yeah, I got features.
Let's talk about them.
All right. I got Kendrick Lamar, J.
Woo.
Cole, Pusha T, Q-Tip, Snoop Dogg, BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yeah. What's
You
up, BJ?
Feel me?
That's the homie.
Yeah,
I'm glad you put some Chicago in it.
always. It's Chicago all throughout. I'm influenced by Chicago. What?
Really? Tell me
Yeah.
more.
Do or Die,
Ooh.
Kanye West, Common.
Nice.
Oh, man, Chi-Town is, yeah.
Are you fucking with Chance?
The Brat.
The Brat.
The Brat.
Big ups to our morning show.
Twister.
Ooh. You know
Chance.
what the fuck you talking
Yeah,
about.
you kidding me? Yeah. Chance. Shout out
Oh.
to Chance. Shout out to Tokyo.
Yo.
Shout out to Joey Pert. Come on, man. Don't play with me.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
I need to hear all of that. Even if it's not on the album. What do you do with them records that you can't put on the album or that you just are
Save them
like,
for movies, video games, TV. Ain't nothing getting wasted.
okay, good.
We always get hit up. Like, you got something for this? Yep, I got some. Got 4 for you. Pick them.
Something I thought was really funny was like when artists send you features and you can't say that you don't like them. I was dying. I was dying when I watched that. So not every feature you're going to like.
Right.
You know, and you don't have to name drop, but you can if you like, but you don't have to. So what do you do? Like,
No.
and do they know that you're lying when
No.
you're like,
Okay, look. Now, like, if I really don't like it and I'm feeling it, I'll tell them, like, all right, this ain't for me. You got something else? Or I'm feeling this part or not feeling this part. But the thing is, even the stuff I'll be feeling is tough because, like, now it's not like I used to be. Before I was signed, I could just jump on anything I wanted to. Now it's like everything got to get cleared and everybody's got their schedules and stuff. So now I'll be like, I really like this and I'll maybe even record it, but I'm going to let you know if Dre don't like it, it's not going to get cleared and I ain't trying to hold you up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's tough right now, but sometimes he likes it and it gets cleared.
what happens when you really like it, but
Then
he
I,
don't?
Then I fight for it.
Okay.
Like, come on, Dre, we got to do this. And he'd be like, all right, yo, call AP.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many of those made it on the album?
Very few. Nah.
Very few.
Nah, there was a couple we had to fight for.
Give me one so that I could like really listen to it, like listen for it.
Well, there's one called Mansa Musa that I wanted, that he was going to put on his album at the time. And when I heard it, I was like, come on, Dre, give me that record. Like, I need that record.
Give
Like,
me that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then we couldn't clear one record. And then eventually he came back and was like, all right, you can get this one.
Okay, I can't wait to hear that one.
But we don't really fight for the records. We be fighting for like what should come out first and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another record called Left to Right. That is a I think it's gonna be a big record. It's a good dance record, and it's got like a Jamaican feel, reggae feel.
Okay.
And like I liked it, but I didn't know about putting it out first. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want people to be like, well, he doing reggae now. He got an accent. What the hell? I was like, we can't come out the gate with that. Let's put out intents and, let's do some
Right.
things. And so we was going to
Maybe what they're used to?
Yeah, just give the streets what they want first,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And then we can do anything from there, I felt like. So that was like something we went back and forth on.
Okay. Is that your first time experiencing with like a
Yep.
reggae type beat?
Yeah. We got to write that. Busta was in the studio, another singer who's on the record and writer that was working all throughout the record, Coco Sarai. Both of them Jamaican, so they was in there
Dope.
yelling at me and like, "Not funeral,
Oh, wow.
bury the food him," like screaming at me how to do it. And so I was like, "Cool, man, this is gonna be that
Thanks for
record."
screaming at me.
Yeah.
Is that intimidating?
Nah,
Okay.
It's good, man. I love it. Like, again, it's all about, getting out of your comfort zone and like pushing yourself to do something different that works.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. I know you talk about your mom sometimes. How does she feel about your success?
She just texted me today. She likes the new record. She feels good. She always let me know. She keep it 100. She a
So
Cancer. So she gonna tell me the truth whether I want to hear it or not.
You didn't send her Who Are You before you dropped it?
Nah.
Dang. So he was like,
Nah.
now you got to hear it with the rest of the
she'll
world.
mess around and leak my stuff.
Oh,
I sent your record over to your cousin.
Mom.
He said you got something on SoundCloud or something. He put it on SoundCloud. No.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, nah. I just
That'd be bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, my mama's on timeout right now. Anyway,
You mentioned that in the interview. I was like,
No timeout.
oh, poor
Yeah.
moms.
But we love her.
I be putting my parents in timeout sometimes.
Yeah, she got to cool out right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But she'll bounce back from that.
Are you a parent too?
No.
Exactly.
But I be trying to check my mom and dad. I got
Really?
older parents. I don't know. I'm scared to have kids though because of just everything that happens in this world.
Ain't no rush. Take your time.
Yeah.
You gotta find the right partner.
I feel like I'm right. Right.
Yeah.
I need to find the right partner. He's got to be a Gemini or a Cancer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Compatibility. It matters to
I
me.
feel you.
Every time you talk about Mac Miller, I love how you light up. And I think that's so dope.
Right.
And I love the tribute. Like, all of that is amazing to have a friendship
Yeah.
over just someone I worked with.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I love that you share that with people because that's hard to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. I just feel like a lot of people don't know how beautiful of a person, just human being he was. Besides him being a legendary artist and everything, his parents really did a good job raising a beautiful human being. You know what I'm
Dope.
saying?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's just and shout out to his folks. We are in communication and they're always very supportive of the album, what we're doing. And he also has the foundation, stuff going on.
Okay.
So it's just, people want to know what he was like. And, we spend a lot of time together. And I'm just, I don't get tired of talking about how great Mac was. And I miss him every day.
Yeah.
But it was just like, it was dope that I got to have the time that I did with him. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, I was hanging out with the homie yesterday. He had no idea that I was interviewing you today, and he randomly was playing Dang.
All right.
And I was like, that's real dope. And then it just, I don't know, it just made me think to just all the tributes, all the, everything that anybody has to say about him is actually really dope. It's really positive. I never got to meet him.
Yeah.
I know he's been here before, but never got the chance to meet him. I know a lot of my coworkers did, and they say the same thing.
Yeah.
They say the same thing.
Yeah, it's crazy how many people he touched in the short time that he was here. He affected everyone in the industry. Everybody got their own stories about him.
That's super dope. What's your favorite memory?
Oh man, there's a ton.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean probably when we went to Paris and we was on tour with Bruno Mars and he hopped on. He was in town at the time and I was like, yo, come on, look, we playing in the arena. Let's go do Dang. And he was like, all right, bet, I'm going to pull up. He's like, you got a shirt I can borrow? I ain't got nothing. And I was like, what? Yeah, he was like, yeah, this little shirt. I was like, bet. I had some Louis Vuitton, some crazy silk Louis Vuitton shirts I wasn't going to wear. I couldn't fit it. So I was like, yeah, pull up. I got some clothes. He pulled up. He had a dingy white tee on and some sweats and he threw the Louis over it and we hit the stage and did the song. It was
Dope.
crazy. Then after that, we went and had dinner at this 5-star restaurant, and I remember they served us pigeon, and we was all about to throw up, and he was in there like, "This is good, y'all got to be more adventurous."
What does pigeon taste like?
It was a mix of like duck and what you would think pigeon would taste like.
Bro, that's
Like,
have you tried
like
rabbit?
a rabbit. Yeah, no, I haven't. But a real gamey taste. I don't know. You know that taste that like, this is something different. It's some foreign.
But
taste.
he love that shit.
He loving it.
Oh.
Yeah, he was down for whatever.
I don't even, I've been seeing pigeons. I don't want to kill a pigeon and eat a pigeon.
Yeah, that's, it was like, farm raised pigeon,
That's wild.
They weren't bullied or anything like that.
That's crazy. But rabbit kind of tastes like chicken.
You eat rabbit on the daily?
No.
You don't look like a rabbit.
Thanks.
You look like a whole snack.
Ooh,
it's like a snack
Anderson
bar.
Paak, stop.
I ain't never had rabbit, no deer,
You've
no
never
nothing.
had it?
I don't eat beef or pork. I don't eat anything with more than what is it? No, actually, I'm pescatarian, so
Really?
yeah. You too?
Suck.
Yeah, man.
I don't really care for seafood.
Wow.
I tried what's the tail? Whatever tail. Yeah, whatever. I tried it and it's too fishy for
We're
me.
gonna get you out more.
Okay, I like shrimp. We could do shrimp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your ethnicity?
Guess.
Well, look at me. Black and
My mom is half Korean. She was born in
I
Korea.
was gonna say something like that.
She was born and adopted in Korea. And then my pop's from Philly, and he's, African American.
Guess what I am?
I would guess Puerto Rican.
Wrong.
With a touch of... Okay.
You suck at this.
I will guess.
Try Africa.
Okay.
Dig into Africa.
Dig into Africa? Okay.
Well,
Moroccan,
not too far. No.
Perhaps? Sudanese?
No, but you're close.
Okay. So, what's the other one over there? Close to it? Go ahead. I'm
Egyptian.
Egyptian. Full blown?
Full blown. Like both my parents are from Egypt.
That's a beautiful place. I dream of going there.
Yo, it's nice. Make sure you get there.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Pyramids, everything.
Yeah.
Sphinx, all of the you dig.
Sphinx.
Slit.
Yeah, you
Shoot
look
a
like
video
a sphinx.
out there.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It would be dope. So, man, I just have so much to ask you. What haven't we covered? Well, Oxnard, we know is coming out November 16th. Okay. You're going on tour, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, big tour. We're going to announce it soon.
What's it going to be called?
It's going to be God.
Can you tell us?
Say it?
Do it. Come on, give
I don't
me
want
the
to say it right now because
exclusive.
I change the name all the time. It
"Don't
might
you
change
do it."
tomorrow, but the tour is coming.
Tour is coming.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lit. And then what else? What other dope shit you got going on?
Got the tour, my band, the Free Nationals, I've been rocking with for 10 years. They just dropped a single with the homie Daniel Caesar and UMO.
Nice.
It's crazy slow jam. See, we got all kinds of different vibes going on at the moment. And that tune is like a baby making music. Maybe you can get a head start. It's winter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We can get you from stop eating shrimp and
Hey,
making
you know
some babies.
what? Let me know. I
You know
don't
what I'm
want to
saying?
make babies.
No?
Not
Okay.
yet.
All right, well.
I feel like I'm going to give myself another 8 years.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I got my foundation.
Okay,
I got
the
Brandon
foundation.
Brandon Anderson Foundation, Paak House. We're doing the Paak House in the park every year. In MacArthur Park, we bring a world-class show to the hood
Yo.
for families that deserve it. What
Nice.
else?
All right, did you mention something about working with Chance?
Chance, yeah, man. I mean, every time I see Chance, it's a good time. I was just saying
He's good people.
We got a bunch of material that we did last time when I came out here to the Shy. We worked on a bunch of music. I don't know what's going to happen to it, but it's in the vault.
Man, I really hope we get that.
Me too.
I think it'd be super, super, super dope.
Yeah.
All those people from Chicago that you mentioned would be dope ass collabs, to be honest.
My
So
God, yeah. Can't
I'm
wait.
looking forward to November 16th. I'm about to listen to Who Are You right now.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. So drop your social media for people to get the stalking of you, sliding your DM. Are you single?
I'm not single, very much married, so
Don't
stay
you slide in
far
nothing.
away from the DM.
Don't you slide
But
in
my
nothing.
videographer is single. And he out here, got the
Videographer.
layers on, got his hat off today, slick back.
Check
he
my
feeling some
social
type
media,
of way.
guys.
Let's go.
We're going to put them on the socials.
Yes, hop in his DMs for sure.
Are you guys on Bumble?
What in the hell is that?
It's a dating app.
Absolutely not. No,
You guys
no.
want to do dating apps?
No, we do old fashioned way. We'll pull up right up on you, ask you what's your
I like
name, what's
meeting
your
people.
size, who is you about that long. Creep up on
Plug
my
in social. Plug in social.
Hey, just go to Google Anderson Paak. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Anderson Paak. Instagram is what I'm really best at. I mean, I don't really, I'm on Twitter, but that's not really me. I'm just kind of promoting on Twitter. But if you want to know about Anderson Paak, go to Insta, Anderson _Paak, Paak. Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
need to
on
just
all the
Google him.
DSPs. Just Google it though. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
it.
Y'all know how to search.
Make some noise for Anderson.
Yes,
Lord. Gang.
Power 92.3 FM.